battery went out. But I made the Wednesday piccolinis. They looked like very super cheap actually, and I was really disappointed. But I had that vegan cheese bought because it was also very cheap, and too bad the camera doesn't capture it well because there's not so much tomato juice as I expected, and the duff is actually purple instead of the cheese. My father mentioned that, but I disregarded that because they had the vegan cheese, and these piccolinis have like the scribbled cheese, and that melts eventually nice with other cheeses, and that one melts really nice. I like the Wednesday piccolinis with the vegan cheese. I'm gonna show the vegan cheese I bought because it's really nice and super cheap. Probably not a lot of them. I bought that in Aldi, it was, or in Lidl. I literally forgot. Aldi. Was in Aldi. My Way vegan Reibegenuss with almonds. Almond vegan cheese. Smells somewhat chemically I don't really like, but does smell somewhat like pasteurized milk, and the almonds come through. So some sort of pasteurized milk and nut flavor. But melts really nice on the piccolinis. Can really recommend to buy this My Way vegan Reibegenuss mit Mandel from Aldi and get some Wednesday piccolinis. They fit really good well together. Wanted to say say something earlier, but I got the coughing attack disease problem, and wanted actually to say a couple things about the place before. Since I have that coughing disease and it's not going away, I got that. I got that basically because of this antenna which I showed earlier, and because it does like go to the bronchia about here at that place, and then it goes deeper into there, and there is like from the spine, like so in German it's called Knorpel, and it's a neural Knorpel muscle, and that one does like aplex for the guts, which has also some neural like vision center, and that has like some function like the heart. When the heart is pumping and the chambers and stuff, the heart has one like filament of of peace, and the filament of peace is like a recurrent bio system inside the human body, and the guts have like not a filament of peace, but eye of sleep in some sorts. Eye in the form of death, and some of the iris mix of that, and that place is like not the filament of peace, but watching sleeping eye of health and stuff, and that antenna from the place where I lived as a baby. I was born in the city, and the first place I lived was basically there where the big big station there stands, where I've said in the third etage, and the antenna does actually penetrate that place and distort it massively, and I get coughing from that, not just from the syringe I got into my heart and some other things, like the chips which go like, I don't really know where these go, but these are somewhere in the frontal cortex, somewhere here, maybe here, inside there, somewhere there, a plexing there, and there's like some horns, like so pushing out, and that makes like sneezes, and when not sneezes, then coughing. The sneeze goes into coughing, and these hit these hit, and the heart, which got syringed and chipped, sends sends the extrusion out, and does like confuse all the places, and these horns which do for coughing, they stay like that, and everything stays agitated. And in the case like these antennas are still active, so for like the next 200 or 400 years, they will still attack like or uh, uh, look into that place and distort my body, so I get coughing fits literally for multiple hours out of the random, and start like violently vomiting around in my home, because I left maybe the window open, and when the window is open, the antenna like knocks knocks on the windows, and when it knocks on the windows, it attacks like that place. So for maybe for the next 200 years living here, when I put on off the windows open, I will still get like coughing attacks and start vomiting violently for 2 hours or something, because that antenna is still active. But I forgot something to say. The coughing itself is also tracked, but the vomiting, the vomit burps, these are basically sectorized tracked, and these are basically FEMA technology. I don't really know what is happening with these antennas, why these are active since 30 years. When I was born here in the city, and then grew up on that on that street, close close to the school I was going to go, while that antenna was already like 5 years or something active. I didn't really know how that would turn out, but turned out that I can survive with the coughing disease, but thankfully, like the coughing, vomiting thing is like tracked by FEMA, but I don't really know who's tracking the antenna itself and why that is even active. I literally died because of that, and no one seems to like understand and care for things like that. It's really weird. But I can't really recommend these piccolinis, Wednesday piccolinis with the almond vegetarian cheese from Aldi. That's a really good mix.
I wasn't expecting him to think I was there. We gotta get C, boys. I'm gonna put a beacon here. Oh, now he's not saying I'm gonna go see what's going on with D.